Okay, welcome to Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. Believe it or not, there is a skateboarding mode in this game. A lot of people have asked me to play this recently, maybe not knowing where it comes from, so I thought I would show you guys Solid Snake Skateboarding. So this is in Substance exclusively on the PS2 version, I believe. Was there a GameCube version? I'm not sure. But the reason why it's only on PS2 is because it's based on the game Evolution Skateboarding. And that did not come out on the Xbox, where Substance did. So they kind of shot themselves in the foot. You're probably going to see me do that a lot. The controls are not quite as good. The timing is really, really off. It doesn't feel right. So they kind of shot themselves in the foot with the cross-promotion here because this game, the skateboarding game, Evolution Skateboarding, was also published by Konami, and so they kind of wanted to put a demo in it, right? But the problem is, this game, Metal Gear Solid 2, the Substance, the kind of extended version, director's cut, whatever you want to call it, that came out in March 2003, and Evolution came out in October 2002. So it was already kind of, you could get it used or in bargain bins already by that time. But the reason they shot themselves in the foot is because Substance was a timed exclusive on the Xbox, and Evolution Skateboarding did not come out on the Xbox, and so the demo was also not in that version. So I know when Evolution Skateboarding came out, I knew about it, I had heard about it, but I was not willing to risk paying $50 for it because I didn't know anything about it. Didn't know if it was going to be any good. And of course, I didn't get this version of Metal Gear. I got the original version. I still have it. It's actually a pretty good game. Not my favorite in the Metal Gear series because the story is just complete nonsense. So, all right. But this game, the controls are basically the same as Tony Hawk, although, again, that timing is pretty much the same as Tony Hawk, but you have to use the shoulder buttons to spin. You can't hit the arrows, and also you have to hit up to push. So that's a little bit different, although I know you can turn on kick, I think it calls it in Tony Hawk series. But yeah, those are the main differences. The lack of tricks, because there's not that many, is another difference, and the announcer. So just listen to this guy as I play. Let me see if I can find my favorite trick. There we go. Hold on, let me do it again. Oh, and he doesn't say it that time. Pop heel. So that trick, if you watch it very carefully, there's a grind challenge. If you watch it really closely, it's like a late inward heel, or like a pressure flip kind of, but you're already in the air. It's like an ollie late and ollie very heel, if you want to call it something. See, but he calls it a pop heel, and the guy just yells it with such excitement without really having any idea what he's talking about, which I always thought was pretty funny. There's also hard flips in this game, which are, of course, completely wrong. I think in my hard flip video, I showed this one, and it's a shove it under flip, basically. That's what it is. So I don't know why they could not get that right, but there it is. So if you want to see me review Evolution Skateboarding, I would really like to get to it, and I'm planning on it. But until I do, I did a review of ESPN X Games Skateboarding, and that came out before this one, and it uses the same engine, made by the same team, and all that stuff. So it's basically like not the prequel, but this is the sequel to that, basically. And they did a lot more. In this game, you can in Evolution, I mean, you can fight bosses and all kinds of crazy stuff, which is pretty cool. But in that review, I do show a little bit of footage from that original game. So I know there's a way to blow up the oil rig. I don't know if I can open that somehow. I'm not really sure what to do. I didn't prepare all that well for this. Nose. I do like the animation in general, except for the tricks being wrong. The way that they look is actually pretty good, and I like the grinds. it really feels like you lock in solidly on them, which is pretty cool. Like that. I mean, that's just cool looking. Hard flip. Oh. So, I don't know if the radar actually shows me where all that other stuff is. I'm kind of lost here. I'm just kind of showing you guys the game. So this demo, I think there's actually 2 levels, because you can play as Raiden, and it's like track 2, and I don't know what that means exactly. I'm gonna check that out before we wrap up today. But hey, I got the high score. So I was able to get the 2 bombs over there set up. I don't know, let's just see. I'll just mess around. So I did really like this game, the actual Metal Gear game, but it was just so confusing. You know, the best Metal Gear Solid game, in my opinion, would be the first one, but also Metal Gear Solid on the Game Boy Color is actually really good, surprisingly good. I just played it again, I think last year, and even now, after all that time, it's still really good and still playable. How do you manual? Dang it. You can manual, but the control is a lot different, and I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Let's just give it one more try, and then I will check out Raiden. See if his part is any different, or if he has different tricks even. Alright, so we've got this guy's on my radar, but I think I destroyed those already. It seems like when you restart, you just kind of lose all your progress. I don't know. Okay, so I don't think there's anything I can unlock. I can't, like, I don't know how to do a lip trick. Oh, I did manual. Not sure how. These doors don't open. Alright, let's just go back up to the roof. If you have played Evolution Skateboarding, let me know what you think of it. I would like to maybe include some of your thoughts in my review when I make it. It was definitely a fun game. I liked some of the things that they did, especially with the like boss battles and stuff. They just really did their best trying to make, ouch. They really did their best trying to make something different. It's just too bad the controls are so awkward. So what are, oh, the green things? Okay, so there's another green thing over here. Do you see green? Oh, it's down. That was not a nose manual. The announcer is almost exclusively wrong. He's just so enthusiastic, though. Gotta respect him. There we go. Cool. What else, man? What else? Nothing's on the radar over here. If I go over... Oh, I can get that. Ooh. Oh, 5-0 grind. I forgot about that one. It's just so funny to me to think that they made zero effort to double check anything. You know, they could have ran it by any skateboarder and he'd say, what's a pop heel? You just made that up. Or, you know, 5-0 grind. But they just ran with it. It's kind of funny. So I'm not sure what else I can even do in this area. I don't know where the other bombs are. Sorry about that. It'd be cool if I could actually show you everything, but fact is, just being a demo, it doesn't really matter if I beat it. It's not like you're gonna unlock the next level or anything. So, alright, that's where the 1 bombs are. Disaster slide, yep, I know that one. Disaster slide. You can see where that came from, I guess, but I would think the name lip slide would be easier to find than disaster, you know? Because people don't really do stalls that much anymore, you know? Like, you would find lip slide easier. I don't know. Apparently not. Of course, this was made in Japan. Come on. Alright, well, that's about enough of Snake, I think. It said Route A, so let me go ahead and see what Route B is about. Yes, I know the controls. Alright, Raiden. Raiden, of course, was one of the worst parts of Metal Gear Solid 2. Okay. I remember when that game came out, there were all the screenshots and everything. It was like, you know, they showed the first part where you're actually Snake, but then when you finally get the game, you're Snake for like 5 minutes. Okay, rations. Uninhabited probes, yeah, that's right. This was before the term drone, I think. But, oh yeah, it is a different area. It's pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. K-grind. Wow, looks sick. Nollie. How do you nollie out of a smith? How did they do that? I don't even know how I did that. I nollied out of a smith, which may be the first time you've ever seen that in your life. Alright, that's probably a ration, right? It looks like a cake box. I would hate to try to skate with a sword on my back. Am I in switch or something? Because I feel like I'm barely even rolling here. Alright, what else is there to do? So, I know you can unlock the oil rig in Evolution Skateboarding, but I'm not sure if it's the exact same level. Because I don't really remember this from that game. It's been a long time since I played it. But it may be just inspired by it or something like that. You can actually do a lot of your flat ground tricks on flat, which is kind of funny. So now I'm in the same area as the other one, right? Am I coming at it from a different angle or something? See, with that timing, it's really hard to explain what that feels like, but I let go of the ollie button. Of course. And there's like a 50-50 chance that it'll actually ollie there. Sometimes it'll just kind of let you roll off. Sometimes it'll ollie instantly, and then you're way too early. The actual game is kind of like that too. Because I think, since this came out after the actual game, I don't think there's really any difference in how the engine is. Yes, I do like pain. I'm going to show you some soon. Okay. So with Snake, there's nothing over here, but maybe... Nope. I don't know why you can come over here. There is a lot of confusing stuff in the actual game, too. Like, you'll have to find things, but it doesn't really... It doesn't make anything obvious, you know? It's just kind of weird. I would like to see where that series went if they kept it going. I know I say that about a lot of games. You know, they might not have been all that good. Oh, I figured it out. Okay, so Snake comes from over there. Raiden comes from over here. For whatever difference it makes. So this little intro area is actually the only thing that's different. I guess it's something, but let's play it again. So operate the crane. The crane has got to be up there, right? Oh, you can't move the camera. That sucks. Okay. Oh, the crane is up there. Okay, let's just see what we get if we go over there. So I don't think I got anything by collecting those. Okay. All I had to do was do an air near it. Oh. Mistake. Okay, okay. Got a mystery on our hands. I have no idea what that's about. So, do I have to like turn it around first? Okay. Interesting. Kill that guy so he doesn't murder me. Okay, so the crane is right here. Maybe if I hit this one first. See, these were not in the way for Snake. There we go. So I moved it. Okay, okay. Now if I go back down. That's a big gap right there. Pretty tough. It's all my ninja training. Alright, let's see what happens. What is that? Yay! Now I can find it. Cool. Not a hard flip, dude. Okay, so I am regular. I'm always in switch. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's see what that big fancy glowing thing was. Probably nothing, if I had to guess. Oh, okay. You know, you get hidden missions. The other one that, with Snake, it was just at the end of that one hallway. If I went and got it, it said that it was, you know, hidden mission completed, but it doesn't say what the actual mission is. It's just get a thing, I guess. Okay, so I almost have all the rations. It's not over here, is it? I don't want to go over there again. So as you can see, I'm basically at the end of having things to show you with this game. But it is pretty cool just as a bonus mode, considering that this has nothing to do with the rest of Metal Gear Solid. But I do want to review the full thing soon. I don't know how long it'll take. The problem is, you may not have noticed that I'm playing on an emulator right now. My PS2 is broken, which sucks, and I'm not happy about it. The laser does not read certain color games and stuff. And I've fixed it in the past just by like randomly moving it until certain ones work and certain ones don't. But yeah, it sucks. Oh, the other rations. So although I have the game and everything, it's kind of tough to emulate this game in particular because it's all hardware. You can't do software mode, or no, it's all software, so you can't use your graphics card, or the shadows will look all weird. And I don't want to review a game where you can see glitches that are only there because of the emulation, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping to either find, although it seems like it's doing really well, so I either want to find a new PS2, maybe like one of the flip down ones. Those are a little bit better. Or maybe I'll just go ahead and do it. You guys, let me know what you think, if you even care. I know I try to avoid it, but if I have to, I have to. I don't really want to spend 50 bucks buying a PS2 and then do one review on it, so. Hey guys, just popping back in real quick before I wrap up. I figured out how to blow up the oil rig, and I wanted to show you real quick. So you hit those two that I did, and then you have to hit these things that you do with Raiden. So I thought it might be cool to show you guys what happens. I'm not really sure if it changes the level or if it instantly ends your run or what, because I have not actually done this yet. Alright, cool. So I guess I'm still alive. It didn't kill me. Alright, well, I just thought I would show you guys that. Until next time, here are some more videos that I did recently. I do a lot more than just these game reviews, even though I really like doing them. It's only a part of my plan to document skateboarding as much as possible. I think skateboarding deserves to be documented, including all of these skateboarding games that have been made. So I do these games, I do trick histories, I do all kinds of other things, like the new series I just started, Retro Rippers, that catches you up with where your favorite pros are today, and all kinds of other stuff, even like Ask Radrat. So subscribe so you don't miss out on anything like that coming up. But until next time, thank you for watching.